Our first task was to change the pre-made existing models to have normals so that we can implement lighting effect in our scene. Here are the pre-made existing models. We have the pyramid, we have cube, the flat plane, we have terrain, and right now we are inside the skybox. That's why it shows green. The spotlight is rotating and we have a cube in place of the spotlight and a pyramid moving on its y-axis. When it comes in between the spotlight and the point light, it illuminates with both the values, and when the cube comes in the range of the point light, it illuminates with the point light value. To do this, we are using the shader color light and shader color class file. We are using the color light HLSL. We changed all the models to have normals in the model.h file now, and we supply the normals to all the models. Here are the normals for the unit pyramid, here are the normals for the cube, for the flat plane. For the terrain model, we had to do a bit of work. We calculate the face normals for each of the triangle. Then for each of the vertex, we calculate the average of the face normals of the adjacent triangles using this vertex. Then we normalize it and then we send it to the vertex. For the skybox, we have simple normals. In our task 2, we were asked to implement texture with lightning. So we are using the texture light HLSL file. Here we have a spotlight, we have a terrain with texture, we have a cube here, we have a point light here, and we are right now in the skybox. To achieve this, we have the constant buffer for the textures and the sampler. We change the values in the pixel shader to have the resulting value of the texture and the light falling on that pixel. We use the shader texture light class file. We use the texture light HLSL, and that's all. For our third task, we were asked to have three instances or three lights in one time. So we have 3 point lights. We have a spotlight and we have a directional light. Here the crate has a spotlight, and we have 1, 2 and 3 point lights in single scene, and we have a directional light which is illuminating this terrain here. Then this is the skybox. To achieve this, we have created a multi-light header file, a multi-light class file. We are passing a sequence of positions for all the point lights in an array. Here. Then in the multi-light shader HLSL, we have the buffer to have three values for the position. Then we compute using a loop 3 point lights for 3 different locations in the same HLSL single run. In the multilight.cpp, we set the parameters for the 3 point lights here, and also we send the light parameters, and that's how we have 3 point lights, 1 spotlight and 1 directional light. In our further work, we were asked that if we want to have a pixel we have to have a texture using two different texture TGA files. We can use the same technique we are using here. We'll multiply the values of the textures and send it to the pixel shader for each of the pixel to have that color in the pixel, and we can achieve that result.